Alright, I'm back doing an update on my routine and stuff, and I haven't made a video in a while, so I figured it was about time. I just hadn't really had any inspiration. Had a couple of my friends ask me some questions, but I sat down to make the video and I couldn't recall exactly what they wanted to know, so I might do another one later, but right now I'm just going to update my routine and stuff. I've changed some things from the last video that I uploaded, and where I said that I was doing 5 days on, 2 days off. I felt like I was, possibly, overtraining, just, pushing myself a little too hard, and I changed from 5 on, 2 off, where I was doing, I don't know, go back and check the other video and for what exactly what I was doing, but and now I do a chest and arms, and basically chest, triceps, and biceps all in the first day, and then on the next day I do back and shoulders together, and then I do legs on the third day. And so I do 1 2 3, 1 2 3, and then 1 2 3 rest. So I Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I start over and do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then I rest on Sunday. And that feels pretty good. I feel like I'm working pretty hard, but it's not, killing me. I did actually injure my right hand. I wasn't training too much, but I was lifting a little too heavy. So I tried cutting it back a little, and we'll see how that works out. But yeah, the reason I decided to change from the way I was doing it before, where each muscle group had its own day, with I was doing chest and triceps on one day and then back and biceps on the next, is I felt a little, my shoulders felt a little out of whack. I mean, like, on Monday I would do my chest and I feel all kind of like rolled over, and then on Tuesday it was the complete opposite. All my stuff was like all sucked back. My back kind of hurt, and like I'd get a pump that was on one day I'd have a pump that was pulling me this way, and then the next day it was like this, and it just didn't feel good. So I just worked the whole chest and back, well, not really the back so much as like my biceps, and getting my arms all moving together instead of having the days separated, because it's hard to explain. But I mean, if you've ever done it, it doesn't really work out, or at least it doesn't for me. And so I trained for about a week like that, and it felt better, but I guess the problem is maybe it felt a little too good, because I started lifting heavier and heavier, and as I've been working out, I've been going a little harder and harder and harder, and I felt good because I was getting stronger and stronger, and I was making crazy strength gains, and I pushed it a little too far. I didn't, it wasn't like an immediate thing. I didn't just break my wrist or anything. It was just, it started off as just like a dull pain, and I probably should have eased it back when it first started, but I thought I could just work through it, and ended up making it worse. So I'm gonna try taking a week or two off, and I don't know, it might turn out okay. I signed up for a 5K run at the end of the month, and I using the time that I'm not going to the gym in the mornings, and just to be focused on my running and stuff. So yeah, it gives me more time to focus on that. So maybe it'll actually work out. But it's important, if you do injure yourself or whatever, is just to keep doing something. If you can't work out because of it. If you can't work a certain muscle group because of an injury, don't just sit on the couch and eat fucking Cheetos. You know, do something. And yeah, so I injured my right hand in the gym, and then I was working on a vehicle and trying to work on a car part, and I ended up smashing my other hand. And so yeah, both my hands kind of fucked up right now, so about all I can do is run at the moment until, you know, my hands get better. I don't really have any, they function, but I don't have any strength really in either one of them. But you know, just if you do hurt yourself, just try to stay on routine, even if you can't do the same thing, basically. And but yeah, the new training, you know, split or whatever you want to call it, you know, doing 1 2 3 1 2 3 rest, that seems to be working for me. I would like to be able to do 1 2 3 rest 1 2 3 rest, but there's not 8 days in a week, and it's just, I just like being able to set it by the weekday. I mean, I've done it before where, you know, my split just fell when it fell and I didn't keep up with weekdays, but it's just easier to have the, you know, my rest days be on the weekend when I ain't got to worry about, you know, getting the kids to school or, you know, stuff like that. But I think there was something else that I was going to say, but I can't remember it. So I guess I'll just, you know, end it here. Later.